Habits of my heart, I can't say no. It's ripping me up.
Alright guys, today we're back and we're going to be doing how to make a tycoon inside of Roblox Studio. So yeah, let's get into it. Now what you want to do is get this tycoon kit, link in the description box below. And once you got that, you want to go back to this right here, Roblox Studio. From here, what you want to do is you want to go View, then you want to go Toolbox, Properties, Explorer, if you don't already have this open. Next, you want to go to My Models, and you want to click on the Tycoon Kit. So this is Jimbo's Tycoon Kit. It includes 4 scripts, 14 scripts. And anyway, what you guys want to do now is click on this. You don't have to read this because you're watching the tutorial right now. Anyways, so this is basically like the Tycoon kit at the moment. You can customize it. I'll show you how to use it after. Alright, just ignore this. Alright, just ignore this. But right now, so you want to open up this. You open up the folder. Open up the Tycoon. You can change the name if you want, and you can change the team color here. Can change it to really whatever you want. So if I change this to I don't know, let's go blue tycoon. There you can change the color like that. But what we will be doing in today's video is we'll be going over how to, like, you know, make more purchases and buttons so you guys can make your own tycoon kit. So it'll be like that, and yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Alright, so once I've just exited out of that, let's go. You want to go to buttons after that. So yeah, go into the tycoon, then you want to go to buttons. Alright, just click on the arrow like that. You go to buy blue dropper. You want to copy or Control C as it's now known, and you want to paste that basically wherever you want. So I'm just going to do here and drag it over here if it works, which it's not, so that, you know, that's that after all. Alright, there we go. So yeah, buy blue dropper right here. Alright, what you guys do want to do now, search for something in the toolbox, or you can just create it yourself with parts. So like what I'm doing, or yeah, like something like this. Like say if I wanted a cylinder or something, let's do that, and you know what, do this, maybe make it a bit bigger. Okay, yeah, let's just call this, I don't know, part. Alright, it's called part for the sake of this video. What you want to do now is you want to group that, and you want to rename it to whatever you want. So really, I'm just gonna name it to test for the sake of this video. So we have it called it's called test now, and you want to drag this, and you want to put it into purchases right here inside of the tycoon. Now after you want to rename this to whatever you want, really. I'll just call it test. Alright, and now you want to click on this arrow, go to dependency, and this is what, when you go over it, so when you go over manual dropper, this is when this will appear. So dependency, I'll explain it after. Object, the object is test. Alright, which is this in this case. But yeah, the object's test. And you want to put the price. So we'll go like 15. And you want to change this to 15 after, so you don't confuse anyone. Or yourself for that matter. And I'm going to drag this into buttons, otherwise it might not work. Just a note, this tycoon will save as well. Save your progress. You can change it in settings. So right over here, you can actually change it in settings. So if I was to do tycoon saves true, you can change this to false. But it won't save once you're in Studio. But it will save once you publish the game. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, so you want to go ahead and play the game and test this out. Alright, I'm just going to do it for the sake of this video. Alright, so as you can see, we automatically claimed our tycoon. You're going to start clicking at this. And as you can see, the cash is up here. So once that gets to 15, then we'll have enough to buy the test in case, which was this. I didn't anchor this, so I can just run over it and other stuff. But yeah, anyway, that's how you do that. Other thing is how to make the Game Pass button. So the Game Pass button is, I don't know, it's not really as complex. It's just really similar. So Game Pass button, instead of having price, you have Game Pass up here. It's in alphabetical order. Just so you know, so it's not under humanoid. Humanoids is when you go over it, then that's how it activates. Just so you know, dependency is when, like, say you run over manual dropper, which is called click dropper, which is the purchased object. If you run over that, then that will appear. Say if I run over this, that will appear. So yeah, something like that. Game Pass, you don't really have to worry about this too much, but yeah, Game Pass is the ID of your Game Pass. So for an example, this would be the ID. So up here, you want to copy that, and you want to paste it in here like that, which is already in there. So the object is lab, which is what this thing is called with my avatar in it, in this cube thing that I created through Blender. Maybe I should do a tutorial on Blender. But yeah, anyway, that's besides the point. You have all these free models, seriously. You don't really need Blender too much anymore. Anyway, Game Pass button example. You want to put in the object. In this case, I put lab, because that's lab, you know, and you want to put the lab into purchases. So, for example, if I copy this, copy it just like that, I'm going to delete that, and say if I pasted that outside the Tycoon, and you want to name it test on the 2 because we already have a test, and now you want to make a purchase, so we're going to purchase this dummy right here. Alright, we're going to purchase this. You want to move this into purchases. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to click on that. Now what you want to do is click on the arrow, go to Game Pass, paste the ID, not ID. Oh my god, I really stuffed up. Go back to the ID. There we go. Now you want to go to Object. You want to go Windows V and that, or whatever you did. Okay, yeah, I'm really stuffing this up right now, guys. Alright. There. So the object is the dummy, so you want to put dummy in there. Game Pass is the ID from the Game Pass, which is up here, as you should know by now. Yeah. So guys, alright guys, we're gonna try this a second time. So my device just crashed because I tried to show you how to duplicate it, but I wouldn't have recorded it at the time. So yeah, basically guys, if you want to get more than one Tycoon, I had to delete it and replace it again. What the heck did I just do? I had to delete it and replace it again. So yeah, here we are. What you want to do is you want to copy that. If you want more than one of these Tycoons inside of your Roblox game, you want to paste that, and you want to paste, you know, a few more. I don't know, however many you want, really. There's really no limit apart from a 100-player limit, but you know, yeah, there's really no limit. Yeah, so this is basically, we're gonna rename this to like a color of your team. So let's say this one's gonna be blue Tycoon. Next one can be, I don't know, let's go yellow Tycoon. There we go. And you want to name the next one whatever, I don't know, green Tycoon, for example. Now, what the heck was that? You want to name this green Tycoon. There we go. And now we've done that, you want to click on the arrow. I'm going to close that for a second. Click on the arrow, you want to go to team color, change this to green, or whatever color you really want, as long as it's not the same one as the other ones. Because the reason we're using colors is this is where when you die in the Tycoon, if you're fighting with like weapons and that, you'll spawn at your Tycoon and not someone else's Tycoon. So yeah, that's a really important thing just to note when I'm doing this, or you're doing this for that matter. So you want to do this, you want to control click, you want to put it into the Tycoons folder. Yeah, that's right. Alright, yeah. So what happened last time, the reason I'm doing this a second time is I went into test, and I did 4 players to show you that they spawned at each and every Tycoon and click start, which basically, not only Roblox Studio, a server came up, and then 4 Roblox Studios popped up with my account, and it crashed my computer. So yeah, I'm not doing that again. But yeah, basically when you go into the game, you'll be spawned at a tycoon. So if I go play right now, and then when someone else comes in, they'll spawn at a different team. So as you can see, I spawned at red team. It's really random, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, maybe it's in the one. I don't even know. I made the tycoon kit. I really don't even know. But yeah, that's something to do with Roblox Studio. Either way, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. So you guys, thank you all for watching this video. Hope you guys did enjoy the tutorial. If you do, slam that like button, hit subscribe. If you want me to do, like, go more in depth or updates, like, next update will be a rebirth button for the tycoon. Yeah, because I haven't had time to do that so far. But yeah, this is what the tycoon looks like so far. If you guys do want to see more content here on the channel, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.